The history of showgirls is as rich and vibrant as the costumes they wear. Behind the feathers, the showgirl grind. Glitter and grit, the allure of Las Vegas showgirls. Las Vegas, a city of dazzling lights, non-stop entertainment, and of course the iconic showgirls. These women embody glamour. They captivate audiences with their beauty, costumes, and elaborate performances. But behind the glitz and feathers lies a world of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. This is their story, their struggles, their triumphs. This is the real world of Las Vegas showgirls. For decades, showgirls have been synonymous with the Las Vegas experience. They represent fantasy and escapism. Tourists flock to see their dazzling shows. But few stop to consider the lives of these women beyond the stage. What is it like to live a life under the bright lights of Las Vegas? What are the challenges they face? Let us venture into their world. Let's explore the intriguing lives of Las Vegas showgirls. We will uncover the dedication and discipline required to maintain their glamorous personas, and we will discover the resilience and strength that defines them. A legacy of glamour from the Follies to the Strip. The history of showgirls is as rich and vibrant as the costumes they wear. Their roots can be traced back to the early 20th century. The Ziegfeld Follies, lavish Broadway productions, set the stage. These shows featured elaborate costumes, stunning choreography, and beautiful women. Las Vegas, always quick to embrace spectacle, recognized the allure. Showgirls became a staple of the city's entertainment scene. The Tropicana, the Flamingo, the Stardust. These iconic casinos all featured lavish reviews. These productions became synonymous with the glamour and excitement of Las Vegas. Over the decades, the role of showgirls has evolved. They adapted to changing tastes and societal norms. Yet their essence remains unchanged. Showgirls continue to represent beauty, glamour, and the allure of the stage. Behind the feathers, the showgirl grind. The life of a Las Vegas showgirl is far from easy. It is a demanding profession. It requires intense physical and mental strength. These women work tirelessly to maintain their physiques. Hours are spent in the gym, perfecting their bodies. They follow strict diets to maintain their figures. The performance schedule is grueling. Shows are often multiple times a day, 7 days a week. The physical toll is immense. The costumes, while stunning, can be heavy and uncomfortable. The weight of the feathers and sequins can be taxing. Foot pain is a constant reality. Yet these women persevere. They push through pain and exhaustion. The show must go on. They are dedicated to their craft. Their professionalism is unwavering. They are the epitome of strength and resilience. Section 4, Vegas Voices, Tales from the Stage. Meet Ashley, a seasoned showgirl with sparkling eyes and a warm smile. She's graced the stages of some of the most iconic casinos on the Strip. It's not all glitz and glamour, she admits. It's hard work. But the feeling of being on stage, under the lights, is pure magic. Then there's Maria, a single mother new to the scene. Her face reflects determination as she talks about juggling rehearsals with motherhood. It's tough, she confesses, but I do it for my daughter. I want to show her that anything is possible. These are just glimpses into the lives of the women behind the feathers. Each showgirl has a story. They are mothers, daughters, dreamers. They are united by their passion for performance and their unwavering dedication to their craft. Section 5, Beyond the Sequins, Dreams, Desires, and Determination. The allure of the stage draws women from all walks of life to Las Vegas. Some come seeking fame and fortune. Others are drawn by the thrill of performing. For many, it's a chance to escape, to reinvent themselves. The dream is often met with harsh realities. The competition is fierce. The pressure to maintain a certain image can be intense, yet these women find strength in each other. A strong sense of camaraderie exists among showgirls. They support each other through the challenges and celebrate their successes together. Section 6, Showgirls, a lasting legacy of sparkle and strength. The world of Las Vegas showgirls is a fascinating paradox. It is a world of beauty and grit, glamour and sacrifice. But one thing is certain, these women are more than just pretty faces in elaborate costumes. They are athletes, artists, and storytellers. They are strong, resilient, and dedicated to their craft. They are an integral part of the fabric of Las Vegas, a city that thrives on entertainment and spectacle. As the lights of the Strip continue to dazzle, the legacy of the Las Vegas showgirl will endure. They will continue to inspire awe, ignite imaginations, and remind us that behind every great show there are countless stories of dedication, perseverance, and the unwavering pursuit of dreams. Las Vegas. The name itself evokes images of dazzling lights, extravagant shows, and the promise of unimaginable wealth. It's a playground for adults, a shimmering oasis in the Nevada desert, beckoning visitors with the allure of endless entertainment and the intoxicating possibility of beating the odds. Millions flock to this neon-drenched wonderland each year, eager to experience the sensory overload and escape into a world of carefree indulgence. From the iconic Bellagio fountains dancing to synchronized music to the towering replicas of world-famous landmarks, Las Vegas is a testament to extravagance and the pursuit of pleasure. The city pulsates with an energy that is both exhilarating and overwhelming, a potent cocktail of excitement, anticipation, and the ever-present jingle of slot machines. But beneath this glittering facade, a darker reality simmers. While tourists revel in the city's manufactured fantasies, a different narrative unfolds away from the neon-lit strip. The glitz and glamour that define Las Vegas for many are but a veneer, masking a reality that is far more complex and at times troubling. Beyond the carefully manicured lawns and the opulent casinos, a darker side of Las Vegas exists, one often overlooked amidst the revelry and extravagance. This hidden world is a stark contrast to the bright lights and high stakes that draw millions of visitors each year. Here in the shadows, the city reveals its true face, one marked by struggle and hardship. This is the Las Vegas that tourists rarely see, a city grappling with issues like addiction, crime, poverty, and homelessness. The streets, often bustling with tourists, also harbor those who have fallen through the cracks, living lives far removed from the luxury and excess that the city is known for. The juxtaposition of wealth and poverty is stark, a reminder of the city's dual nature. It's a stark contrast to the carefully curated image projected to the world, a reminder that even in the city of dreams, reality casts a long shadow. The bright lights of the Strip can only shine so far, leaving many in the dark, struggling to find their way. The city's facade, while dazzling, hides a multitude of sins and sorrows. The constant allure of gambling, while a major draw for tourists, casts a long shadow over many residents. For some, the thrill of the game becomes an inescapable trap, leading to financial ruin and personal despair. The casinos, with their promise of easy money and instant gratification, can become a prison for those unable to resist their pull. The ease of access to casinos and the pervasive gambling culture can be a recipe for disaster, leading to addiction and its devastating consequences. Families are torn apart, lives are destroyed, and the cycle of addiction continues, fueled by the very industry that keeps the city alive. The human cost of this addiction is often hidden, overshadowed by the city's relentless pursuit of profit. Beyond the bright lights, stories of desperation, exploitation, and despair whisper through the neon-drenched streets, a stark reminder that what happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas. The city's underbelly is a world unto itself, where the vulnerable are preyed upon and the desperate cling to hope. It's a place where dreams can quickly turn into nightmares, and where the line between success and failure is razor thin. Yet, amidst the darkness, there are glimmers of hope. Community organizations and support groups work tirelessly to help those affected by addiction and poverty. These unsung heroes provide a lifeline to many, offering support, resources, and a chance at redemption. Their efforts, though often overshadowed by the city's more glamorous pursuits, are a testament to the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Stories of recovery and redemption are not uncommon, as individuals find the strength to overcome their circumstances and rebuild their lives. These narratives, though less publicized, are a crucial part of the city's fabric, reminding us that even in the darkest of places, hope can flourish. The journey is often long and arduous, but for many, it is a path worth taking. As the sun rises over the Las Vegas skyline, it brings with it the promise of a new day and new beginnings. The city, with all its complexities and contradictions, continues to be a place of dreams and despair, of hope and hardship. It is a place where shadows lurk, but also where light can break through, illuminating the path forward for those willing to seek it. The clanging of slot machines, the cheers erupting from the craps tables, the excited chatter of hopeful gamblers, these are the sounds of Las Vegas, a city that never sleeps. The hypnotic spin of the roulette wheel, the flickering lights, and the constant hum of activity. These elements create an atmosphere that is both thrilling and intoxicating, but beneath this glamorous facade lies a hidden epidemic. Thousands of individuals are struggling with gambling addiction, a problem that often goes unnoticed amidst the city's bright lights and endless entertainment. For many, gambling is a harmless form of entertainment, a way to try their luck and experience the thrill of the game. It's a chance to escape the mundane and dive into a world of excitement and possibility. However, for some, the allure of the win, the intoxicating rush of a lucky streak, can become an all-consuming obsession. The line between casual gambling and addiction is thin and often crossed without notice. The easy access to casinos, the 24/7 availability of gambling, and the constant bombardment of marketing messages create a perfect storm for addiction to take root. The environment is designed to keep people playing, to keep them hooked. The consequences of this addiction are often devastating. Lives are turned upside down, and the impact is felt not just by the individuals, but by their families and communities as well. Financial ruin is a common outcome. People lose their savings, their homes, and their sense of security. The desperation to win back losses can lead to a downward spiral that is difficult to escape. Relationships are shattered, trust is broken, and families are torn apart by the lies and deceit that often accompany gambling addiction. The emotional toll is immense, leaving scars that can last a lifetime. Job loss is another frequent consequence. The time and energy spent on gambling can interfere with work responsibilities, leading to poor performance and eventual termination. The loss of income only exacerbates the financial strain. Mental health issues are also prevalent among those struggling with gambling addiction. Anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts can arise as the weight of the addiction becomes too much to bear. Despite the grim reality, there is hope. Support groups and treatment programs are available to help individuals break free from the grip of gambling addiction. Recovery is possible, but it requires courage, support, and a willingness to change. The city's relentless pursuit of profit often comes at the expense of its most vulnerable residents, those caught in the grip of an addiction they are ill-equipped to fight. It's a stark reminder of the darker side of Las Vegas, a city built on dreams and desires, but also on the struggles and suffering of many. Yet amidst the chaos, there is a glimmer of hope. Stories of recovery and resilience remind us that it is possible to overcome addiction. With the right support and resources, individuals can reclaim their lives and find a path to a brighter future. Community support plays a crucial role in this journey. By raising awareness and providing resources, we can help those affected by gambling addiction find the help they need. Together we can make a difference and offer a lifeline to those in need. Responsible gambling initiatives are also essential. Casinos and gaming establishments have a responsibility to promote safe gambling practices and provide information on how to seek help. By working together, we can create a safer environment for everyone. The future holds promise. With continued efforts and a collective commitment to addressing gambling addiction, we can build a community where individuals are supported and the grip of addiction is loosened. It's a challenging journey, but one that is worth taking for the sake of those affected and for the well-being of the entire community. Las Vegas, for all its glitz and glamour, is not immune to the darker aspects of human nature. Beneath the neon lights and the constant hum of slot machines, a different story unfolds. In fact, the city's very identity as a playground for adults, fueled by alcohol, gambling, and the pursuit of instant gratification, creates an environment where crime can thrive. The allure of quick riches and the promise of anonymity draw not just tourists, but also those with more sinister intentions. The bright lights and bustling streets provide the perfect cover for illicit activities. From pickpockets to organized crime syndicates, the spectrum of criminal activity is as varied as the city's attractions. While the Strip and other tourist hotspots are heavily patrolled and relatively safe, the reality is that crime doesn't stop at the edge of these well-lit areas. The police presence is strong, but it can't be everywhere at once. Venturing beyond these areas reveals a different reality. Property crime is rampant, particularly in neighborhoods where service industry workers and those struggling to make ends meet reside. These areas, often overlooked by the glitz and glamour of the Strip, are where the true cost of the city's excess is felt. The residents of these neighborhoods face a daily battle against crime. Home invasions, car thefts, and burglaries are common occurrences. The sense of security that tourists feel on the Strip is a far cry from the reality of those living in the shadows of the city's wealth. But it's not just petty theft that plagues the city. Drug trafficking, prostitution, and violent crime are ever-present threats. The city's reputation as a place where anything goes attracts those looking to exploit its permissive atmosphere. The red light districts and seedy underbelly of Las Vegas are a stark contrast to the polished veneer of the casinos and luxury hotels. Here, the darker side of human nature is on full display, and the consequences can be deadly. Violent crime casts a long shadow over the city's glittering facade. From gang-related violence to random acts of aggression, the threat of violence is a constant undercurrent in the city's narrative. The constant influx of tourists, many with pockets full of cash and a desire to let loose, makes Las Vegas a prime target for criminals looking to capitalize on the city's hedonistic atmosphere. The sheer volume of people moving through the city creates opportunities for those looking to take advantage. The excitement and revelry that draw people to Las Vegas also make them vulnerable. In the midst of the celebration, it's easy to let one's guard down, and that's when criminals strike. Whether it's a pickpocket in a crowded nightclub or a scam artist preying on unsuspecting tourists, the risks are ever present. Law enforcement works tirelessly to combat these threats, but the sheer scale of the problem is daunting. The city's reputation as a place where fortunes can be made and lost in an instant attracts not just the hopeful, but also the opportunistic. In the shadows of excess, crime finds fertile ground to grow.